Hi everybody, welcome back to 100% Mag. So Newcastle United played against Man City down at the ETIHAD last night, and of course the game ended Man City 5, Newcastle United 0. Now looking at the game, obviously nobody was expecting we'd go into this and win it, but at least Newcastle could have at least tried. Steve Bruce set up the lads again in a 5 at the back, which didn't look good from the off, and there wasn't many of the first teamers in the side. Obviously, with Jamal Lascelles not playing, Alan St-Maxim not playing, Miguel Almiron sitting on the bench, Andy Carroll wasn't all featured at all, and there was quite a few youngsters as well made available to go onto the bench as well. So, all in all, it looked destined that Man City were going to beat with in the game, and rightly so. They ended up coming away from the game 5-0 winners. But it was less than 10 minutes into the game. Phil Foden finds the ball, left hand side of the area, he drags it back, passes into the path, easy goal for Gabriel Jesus. Just has to tap it past Martin Dubravka, in Man City are 1-0 up with less than 10 minutes gone in the game. Only 11 minutes later, and Riyad Mahrez is doubling Man City's lead off of a threaded pass from Kevin De Bruyne into the area. And at this point, you're thinking this is definitely going to be a mauling now. 11 minutes gone, we're already 2-0 down. Newcastle didn't even look at all threatening in the game against them with the 11 minutes gone. And then it was about the 58th minute, and we conceded the third. This time, unfortunately, it was a little bit of an error. Matt Ritchie whipped the ball off of Gabriel Jesus' foot. It went into the path of Federico Fernandez and deflected into the back of the net past Dubravka, which put Man City 3-0 up. And then, of course, on the 63rd minute, Joe Linton fouled Raheem Sterling, who had come off the bench for Man City. And, of course, David Silva got the chance to just step up, take a textbook free kick into the area, put it right past Martin Dubravka in the back of the net to make it 4-0. And then, of course, to finish off the complete of the scoring for Man City, it was none other than Raheem Sterling getting himself on the board as well to make it 5-0. Now, looking at the game, Newcastle should have done a lot better than what we did do. We weren't expecting a win in this game, but at least Steve Bruce could have tried. Going 5 at the back again after it already failed in the FA Cup quarter-final against them at St James's Park. That's just not learning from your mistakes and just deliberately putting out the side, again. I think, to be honest, he had his eyes set on the game against Watford on Saturday night. So I think he was really looking at that game. And to be honest, I'm not disappointed that we lost this game, because it wasn't a given that we were going to win against Man City. But if we could have at least went into the game, and actually tried to come out of the game with something. Steve Bruce just gave up again, just like he did in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. He just gave up and handed the match to Pep Guardiola, and he said, lads, and that's not the kind of manager, that we'll want moving forward with the club, especially when the Saudis come in, with Amanda Staveley and the Reuben brothers. Do you really think they're going to want to have a guy like Steve Bruce running the club when he can't even put out a good side, and he can't even put out good formation or good tactics to go up against Pep Guardiola's Man City? That's not the kind of guy that the Saudis or Amanda Staveley or the Reubens are going to want to have when they come into the club, which hopefully will be soon as well, because it's dragging on quite a bit now, and we need answers. We definitely need answers on what's going on with this takeover, because it's dragging on way too long now. So Richard Masters is going to have to speak up sooner or later and tell us literally what is going on. But let us know your thoughts down in the comments below about this game against Man City. Not really much to say on it, to be honest, other than, you know, it was a kind of obvious score that Man City would come away from this one winning. You know, I didn't think they would win as much as they did. I just don't think that they were going to come away from this one 5-0 winners. Maybe it's 3-0, you know, but I don't think Newcastle deserved to lose 5-0. The players didn't really play to the best that they could have, you know, but at the end of the day, it wasn't the first team outfit out there. So at the end of the day, let us know your thoughts down in the comments below as we head on to the next game against Watford on Saturday. There'll be a preview for that one up on the channel soon, so keep an eye out for that. Until next time, I'll see you all later, and how are the lads?